Hello, Preethi, and welcome to Econstruct Alumni Talk.
Hello, ma'am. Thank you. How are you?
I'm good. How are you, Preethi?
I'm good, ma'am. Doing well. Thank you.
And I'm very glad that in your busy schedule, you have actually given time to come and talk to me and share your experience. I would just like to thank you for coming and talking to me about your experience during training and after training, especially your work experience. We are excited to know about it. So,
Yeah.
please tell
Okay.
me, first of all, let's start with, since those who are watching for the first time, which batch did you join?
I joined batch 20, I suppose, 19 or 20. So first of all, thank you. Thank you for inviting me. And I'm always in touch with you after training, during training, even now, and thank you for inviting me for this to share my
My pleasure.
experience. I love to tell that. So yeah, I joined at the time of COVID, at the beginning of COVID, because before joining also, I was asking you, is there online batch? At that time, once you had told me we don't have online, we only have offline batches. And then I was wishing to have online batch. At that time, COVID started. Then everything was online. And so I could join. And
What made you to, I mean, how did you come to know about our trainings and what made you to take decision of joining us?
yeah, actually, I had a short career break when I was working because of some other reasons. I had taken a career break, but I was always in touch with the industry. Like I was learning about my subjects to be in touch with the industry, what's going on, and how I can resume my work. When I wanted to resume my work, I actually have to be prepared, right? So when I was going through the internet, I found your YouTube videos and all about the courses and all. Then I just checked in detail and I started inquiring about that. So I thought before going to work or before applying somewhere, let me assess myself and prepare myself for that, so that I will actually know what is going in the industry now, because it will make a difference when I'm not working and when I start working. That made me to decide. And when I heard that there are like when we will be able to work in actual projects and with all the software and technical aspects, then I made up my mind that I will take up this training.
Okay, great. And then would you like to share the journey when you actually started in online? Because we were also new in online training when we had started. So how was the overall, experience when you joined?
Yes, overall experience, I would say it was not easy, because whoever wants to learn, they have to put their effort. And when they are joining Econstruct, they have to invest their full time. They have to be dedicated. That's for sure. So I would say that because for me, it was I have to take care at home also. Then I have to invest my time in Econstruct also. It's not like just take a short session and be not like that. Econstruct is something like we have to take the session, we have to work on ourselves, we have to work on group, we were put in teams also. So that was a great thing, as well as we have to be prepared that we have to invest our time a lot, we have to be dedicated, or else it will not work. So
Yes.
initially it was like only sessions was there, regular sessions was there, where Sandeep sir used to take normal sessions, and recorded sessions. As actually we were getting the recorded sessions, so we should see that and we should work accordingly. And then within 2 days, sir told everybody compulsory should join the live sessions. So that was, again, we had to invest some more time for that live session plus recorded session. And then we were made to participate in the team projects. That was again like we used to get that live projects, and we were put in the teams. So we used to adjust our timing accordingly, and I remember those days more than before that also I was working in consultancy earlier.
Ah,
So whenever you're working in consultancy, pressure will be there. Econstruct, I remember we used to work up to late nights to complete the project. and to give presentation in front of Sandeep sir. And initially, later on, obviously I was used to it, but initially when we were facing Sandeep sir, we used to get properly. So that and all experience, actually at that time I was new for it, but later on that added a lot of value. You know, all those things prepared me in total to adjust to the ambience where I will be getting in future for my further whatever. Not only for now at present currently what I'm working, but even in future when I'm thinking for different things, all these things are adding lot of values.
Yes. And I also remember seeing your profile. You had sent me your CV for evaluation, the very first one when you joined. And then we reworked and we make some visual resume out of it. And then the training also was going on in parallel. And now I think you have a very good portfolio. So now I would like to understand that where are you working, and how is your profile, and how do you feel in your workplace now? Your
Yeah.
experience.
Yes. Actually, initially I had shared my very basic profile, and then we had worked on it and made it very, I had
Attach
I
and
had
all that.
done a lot of things in Econstruct, so I could add a lot of things along with my previous experience. So that is an added advantage when we have a proper CV where it makes us stand out in the crowd. After that, I had got lot of offerings actually. When I came out from the Construct, when I started applying, I got many offerings, but I chose which was flexible for me
Yes.
to, according to me, which I could enjoy working and in the area where I can focus more. So right now I'm working in Dimensional Solutions. It is a software-based company for structural engineers. So they are completely into foundation design.
You're in which city now? You're in which country? Where exactly?
Now I'm in Oman.
You are in
Oman.
Oman.
Yeah,
Okay.
Muscat. I was here only when I was in
When you did a course also, you were here, but you got the
yeah,
job also from there only.
yeah, from there only. But this is globally, this company makes their presence globally. We have it in India. So the HO is in US, Texas. So what I do is I handle the clients and structural engineers globally. From it's my working mode is remote, so I can work from anywhere. That flexibility I have. I actually always wanted that option. So I used to
Okay.
tell you also, how
Yeah,
will I
yeah.
manage, ma'am? How will I think you used to advise me in a lot of ways. So yeah, that is there. So that was the best thing I got. So I chose this job, and then what? And I also wanted a little bit of in technical marketing. I was very much interested in that also. So this is something where I have to work technically as well as in a marketing area. So in technical aspects, I have to discuss with the clients who are using our software in the foundation design. It's a completely foundation design software. Uh, so like MAT 3D, foundation 3D, and especially used in oil and gas industries. So there all are experienced engineers. So with them, I have to coordinate. And then in their projects, any issues it comes, we give the technical support. Now I feel very proud that I am talking to this many engineers of this big companies. Earlier, little bit I was nervous, but we had to give the presentations and all to Sandeep sir. So that
That
you
when
know,
you
yeah, that after that, I think I am confident to give to anybody. That time, the way sir used to check our, presentations, each EBRs and all, how he used to find out the mistake and used to give us left and right. So after that, we are very confident to face the audience or any experienced civil engineers. So yeah, we give trainings and we give presentations for post sales as well as pre sales, and as a technical support for our company as a structural engineer. And also, I am very well versed with ETAB Safe software. So here is something like all the engineers who are using Safe and ETABs, obviously StatPro also, we had StatPro also basic. So most of them use this software, and also I am very confident to explain to them like how they can use our software when they are using this software, like in superstructure if they design the projects, and then how they can use our software when they talk about ETAB, Safe, and StatPro and all. I can explain to them. I'm able to explain because I have already used that.
That's very nice. And I have seen your journey right from day one. I know when you were joining also, we were also, we had newly launched online trainings. So it was not something that was going on from, before COVID. And suddenly we also launched. So everything was like, it was new for us, new for you guys. But I think very seriously in COVID also, all students got placed, all students did the course very well. I don't think there was any barrier that we're doing the course in online. Do you agree with your batchmates, everyone?
Yes,
Are you in touch with them?
yes, I am in touch with them. Actually, that was another thing that you people have designed the course and training in such a way that we could interact with other fellow engineers or batchmates. So whenever you used to put in a group, different group, we used to come across different people and their background. Some are experienced and some are freshers. So after that also we were in touch, and during the course also I used to take, I used to take vacation when I was going to India. At that time, a lot of things used to happen. I used to take their help. What happened, how did this come, and when we were doing the projects also, we used to discuss a lot of things. Even now I'm in touch with Ravi, with Mahesh sir. Anytime I get any problem, obviously sometimes Sandeep sir also I do contact. But Mahesh sir always helps me a lot of things. He will guide me, do this. I discuss with Ravi, see, this happened, we used to do this project at that time, this issues we used to, how we used to solve. If I forget, I discuss with them. So this is a very good thing that we know a lot of engineers. It's not only like we have taken the session and we have done the trainings and worked on projects, but we have learned that teamwork, working in a big team, working in a small team, having so many people to guide after the training also, that's a very good thing.
And
And also, that time, so I used to tell, take the notes, whatever I do, you take the notes. Like I have that habit of taking the notes, and I used to write down a lot of things. That time I used to just write down, but later it was very helpful. Anytime I used to, we can't memorize or keep everything in our head. We forget things when we are doing something different. So now I'm using different software. Sometimes a lot of days I don't use e-tabs, and that notes are very helpful. When I want to do, I just turn the pages and I refresh my.
awesome. And I also felt very nice, very proud of you when I saw your recent pictures, which I'll show in some time if you allow me. Those pictures which you shared when in action, when you are giving presentation, when you are in meeting with all your colleagues and your clients. So it was very nice to see your progress right from day one, and you really worked hard, and I think it is very well deserved success that you have right now. And from the whole team of Econstruct, we would just like to wish you all the very best in the coming years also. Thank
Thank
you.
you, thank you. And I'm always lucky or I'm blessed that anytime when I go, my seniors are very helpful and very friendly. Like I met you, even in my previous experience, they are in touch with me and they always guide me. Even now, current, like I don't know if I have to take his name or not, Bhavesh sir. He is the global head of, and he is very supportive. He is very motivating. So I don't feel that strict, bossy kind stuffs anywhere.
That's
And when
awesome.
that ambience is there, you tend to work more. It makes you grow more, I feel.
True, very true, very
Yeah,
true.
when we enjoy
Because you
our
have
work.
freedom,
Yeah,
freedom of thinking, and you don't have someone, micromanaging you. Then you yourself, in your free time, you know how to manage your time and get things done.
right.
That freedom matters, I think, and you had to some extent that freedom in Econstruct also. It was not like constant
Yeah.
pressure, but at the same time you had constant works and responsibilities, which I think all the students knew that, okay, this is the responsibility given, these are the projects to be done. So I think it was a balance of both the things. Sometimes it was too free, sometimes it was in
Yes,
the deadline based. So I think
yeah,
these experiences definitely help you in the workplace also. And you are
definitely.
one of the example, I would definitely say.
Yeah, because even if we are free, we know how to manage, and even if we are under pressure, we know how to handle it. That's what we
Yes.
learned in the construct. And so, yeah, that makes us easy whenever we are working in other places or. now my current workplace.
Thank you so much, Preethi. Thank you. I'm sure that your experience will help all those who are watching this video. And especially, is there any message that as a civil engineer you would like to give to budding fresher civil engineer? Now, here I'll take just 1 minute of yours. Many civil engineering students, even on our channel, are coming and saying that there is no scope for civil engineering. So, and
No,
we don't get paid at all. And this is such a bad line that leave it and go to computer science. So for you are a civil engineer, you are someone who had little bit break in the career, but yes, you had courage to get it restarted. You worked very hard in order to get to that point and to learn. And luckily, you got a good team everywhere in your workplace, and you are saying that Econstruct team helped, and even your seniors, your friends are helping. But now, with this overall experience, what is the thing that you would like to tell budding civil engineers who are freshers and who are now thinking, "Ki, what is my future?"
I never agree that civil engineering is of no scope because I always loved civil engineering and it's an evergreen, you know, subject. But yeah, there are things that it make feel freshers or sometimes experienced also to feel that yeah, this is not a well-paying job. What I personally feel is there are scarcity of civil engineers, but that is skilled civil engineers. Okay, this is the very
Yes,
important
I was
point.
about to say that.
We will find a lot of civil engineers, but people are in search of skilled civil engineers. If you are active in LinkedIn, you must see there are so many opportunities and so many posts for civil engineers, but people are telling they are not getting job because they are not skilled. So I would
Exactly.
civil engineering is a vast, the subject itself a vast. So you have to first for the freshers, especially I'm telling, experienced people know what to do and how to do. They are successful. So what I will be telling is let them focus in which area they want. When they just tell I am a civil engineer, it will not work. Let them decide whether they want to be a QS, a structural engineer, or they want to be a site engineer. After that, even when they tell structural engineer, I am telling now based on my experience, there are a variety of opportunities in structural engineering, say building, highway, oil and gas industries. So based on that let them develop their software skills as well as fundamentals. This too will make them get opportunity. And yeah, initially they might be, they have to work hard for their little bit of experience and to gain that knowledge. Once they gain, then obviously they can,
Little bit struggle will be there. The
struggle will
problem
be there.
comes only when we compare, I think. And I'm also marketing for civil engineers from so many years, and I have also understood and realized the potential. And in my day-to-day life, I also come across so many architects, contractors, or builders, and even student fraternity and the college management of civil department, HODs, professors, faculties. And every day to day, I speak to so many people who call me, even for master study admissions. So I myself I'm marketing for civil engineering company, and I feel that really there is, I have seen the potential, but unfortunately our youngsters and freshers need to understand that you need to be skilled in order to get the right opportunity. And definitely scope is there because all our master study students have definitely proved.
Yeah,
Are the
definitely.
examples.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%. And I want to tell, even I had asked for a recruitment. Recently, I had we
Yes.
are looking for civil engineers, and I
I
have
saw the
posted
post on LinkedIn profile that you are
yeah, I
hiring.
have shared it in WhatsApp also to you. Let me know if
Yeah.
anybody is there.
Yes, yes,
But
yes.
the thing is, people are not focusing in. They are not streamlining their. They are just telling civil engineer. So if they want to get into some company, let them decide themselves that actually in which area they want to work, and according to that, let them prepare themselves.
Exactly.
In the
I have been
software
telling
and
this. Even in
fundamental.
many videos, I have also said that
So this
you need
will
to know.
definitely get them, good opportunities, and they will have multiple opportunities, in fact.
Yes.
And I have heard so many people these days asking me, let us know if any civil engineers are there, let us know any structural. Now I am particularly in structural engineering field, so I'm getting that, request only. But maybe in QS area, in other areas also, a lot of requirements are going. So you
Even
just
I
need to
have. many HRs asking me for structures and this thing. And there is, I mean, they are literally looking for skilled people. And I am in touch with such HRs also, so many. Last week, I think we placed more than 6 people in Whitby Wood in Mumbai-based company with very good packages. And they need more, but I don't have more people to give because almost everyone is already placed. So definitely scope in BIM structures, project management is definitely there in, but provided they have some time to spare for self-learning, just like you did after your break. So, and it can work out. I mean, if you get the right mentors, it can work out.
And also
So,
some this is one of in civil engineering. Initially, the pay is very less. I think like you, Sandeep sir, and all can bring a change in this and change the mentality of the people, and like
we are trying
because
hard.
people want to go to CS because initial package is very good. Even for the freshers, they are getting so. But in our field, freshers are paying getting paid very low. So that is the thing where you people have to bring change, I feel.
We are trying our level best, I think. We are
Yeah.
definitely trying, and we need help of all our alumni like you in spreading the word. And just like you have come today, shared your experience, I'm sure that many of the subscribers who are watching this video will get inspiration from you and will at least start planning, especially if a fresher is watching, they'll get some direction that they need to plan and work in this area in order to get a core placement, which can be a high paying job in India or abroad. So
Yes.
thank you very much, Preethi, for giving us time today. Thank
Thank you,
you.
sir. Thank
All the very
you.
best.